Okay, sound should be good. Hang on. Ugh. Test 1, 2. Okay. So how are you guys doing? So, the reason I'm home, the first question most people would ask, I had to leave work a little early today. Uh, oh, also, let's select this character. We noticed, I guess it was Sunday evening, or maybe it was, what's today, Tuesday? No, I guess it was Sunday evening. We noticed, no, it had to have been Monday. Anyway, whatever. Point is, no, I guess it was Monday morning. I noticed it. I was like, the house feels a little cool. Turn this down. It's like the house feels a little cool. The heat stopped working. I was like, oh no, it did it again. So I got to go up there and reset that switch again. I was like, oh, this sucks. So no, it wasn't Monday morning. It was Sunday, because Monday night, last night we had to go without heat. Um, no, crap. Sunday evening, because Monday when I got home, no, Monday when I got home, I was going to hit the switch again. Hey, Eastford. I hit the switch. I was like, hey, I can feel it heating underneath my leg because the my leg was next to the duct. I was like, okay, seems like it's fine. All right, cool. Let's get down without falling through the ceiling if I can help it. And I don't know if I didn't hit the button correctly, or I think I hit the button and it just turned right back off. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna have somebody come out. Oh, this sucks. Hopefully it's nothing big. All these things going through my mind. And we had to sleep last night with it kind of chilly in the house. Not like tremendously. Why is this one? Oh, I didn't know I had this one. But anyway, so we're like, well, so we were a little bit chilly last night. Not too bad. We like the cold anyway, so whatever. I didn't know I had any missions left here. Oh wow, cool! I got a mission. Um, need to back up diesel. I thought about that. We could probably get ourselves like a small little heater for like a room size thing. I thought, well, that'd probably be fun. Um, so we were a little bit chilly last night, and then I called this one company. I guess I could say who they are. It doesn't matter. It's Red Star. They're like in the area here, and they're the ones who put in my AC unit outside, which is like right outside this door, this wall here. They put in my furnace upstairs. They put it in. They did some work for my parents. They're really great guys and just fantastic. So they came over, and I was like, okay, well, told my work, I was like, a little early, or maybe come back. Hey, Gabe, just telling the story of how we didn't have heat again last night. Um, so they came out at like 1 o'clock. I was like, okay, let me come home. Uh, I figured I'd just take a half day, basically vacation. Get one of those all-in-one diesel heaters, and yeah, I think like a little electric one would probably be just fine. I mean, even this morning I thought, well, I'm gonna turn the oven on and pop it open just a little bit, because it's electric, so it's don't have to worry about gas. It's still pretty chilly here. It was like 50. I think the low today was like 40 something, and then the high was like 55 or something like that. So it's still pretty cold. So they came up today. The guy went up there. The guy is about my size, a little bit taller, but like same weight. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to call the other guy to come in because there's no way I can get up in there." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." So smaller guy came up, Jose came up, and he got up in there and checked it, and it was there's like a heat sensor deal. Flame, is it a flame sensor? Anyway, that was kind of like dirty and not corroded, but had stuff on it. So there's no I thought that that's what it could be, but I was like, there's no way I can get down to the thing to pull that thing out, and there was just no way. I was like, I'm barely able to get in here to hit that button because it's so crowded and small of a space, you know. Uh, so he was able to pull that piece out, clean it up with some sandpaper, you know, uh, and it's working fine. So because they didn't really have to do any parts or hardly anything, it was $75. So 75 US. Whew! Thank God. So yeah. So we got really lucky. Okay, northwestern side of Smuggler Cove. Uh, oh, it's right here. So yeah, we got really lucky. Sarah was home for lunch, but she had to go back before these guys were done. But she was here at least to let them in, let the first guy in. And then I got home like 10 minutes after that. And yeah, so whew, I was so relieved because here's my thing. I've probably talked about this before. I always wish for us to win the lottery, the Texas lottery, but not because I want fancy cars, I want a boat, I want a summer house in wherever. Like no. I think about I want to be able to afford things. You know, that's what I think about. I want to be able to afford, you know, if something goes wrong with the house or with our cars or what have you, I want to be able to afford to repair those things, to pay to repair those things. Excuse me. That's what I think about. That's what I want to be able to do. Ooh! Hit the tree. Yeah, that's it. Financially independent. I want to be able to like, well, man, I think about we need to get our fence replaced. It's probably going to cost. I think we got a quote for like $2,500, but I think it's probably gonna be more like 3 grand to do the fence in the backyard. I'd love to have our master bathroom completely gutted and have everything replaced because it's like the tub needs to be replaced. Sheetrock needs to be replaced. It needs a lot in there, and I'm like, boy, it would be great to be able to go. Yeah, let's just have that completely gutted and redone. But that'd probably be like 8 grand. We still owe Sarah's parents like 10, whatever it was for the house for the roof. I finally paid my parents off, so that's done. But now oops, we have her car to pay off, her parents to pay off, and the credit card to pay off. So, you know, it'd be nice to be able to pay all that stuff off and also still be able to afford if things go wrong or things need to be repaired. Oops, meant to parachute, but that's fine. So, so that's what I really want from winning the lottery. I want to be able to go, oh, something went wrong with the car and it's going to cost $5,000. Here, paid, done. Why do I not? Why does this mission here not look familiar? This whole fort thing. Where did this? Oh no, I do remember this. I do remember this. Oh, hang on. I don't know if this is a good place to land or not. I do remember this. So anyway, so since I'm home half day because of, you know, having to be here for the furnace thing, I figure I'll play some Breakpoint. Every dark cloud is a silver lining. Broken furnace means you get to play Breakpoint. Oh, dude, thank you, Gabe. That's exactly, dude. That's perfect. Yeah, I've been playing that game, Soul Reaver, and that's been a lot of fun. I'm very surprised because I was almost to the point where I thought, I don't know if I'm going to keep playing it because it's cool, you know, nostalgia and all that. But I was like, eh. But as I kept playing, I was like, no, you know what? This is actually a lot of fun. Uh, but today I'm like, yeah, I want to play some Breakpoint. This is like comfort food for me, you know. Go this way. Open, open, open. I was actually going to come home for a little bit and then go back to work. Should Google Brent Spence Bridge. What happened yesterday? What's Brent Spence Bridge? What happened yesterday? I am not familiar. Alright, fine, you got me. Brent Spence Bridge news. Okay, looks like there's a closure. Cincinnati man arrested after climbing under it? Excuse me. Oh, we got the link. Alright, here we go. Eastward says, I was doing faction missions yesterday and halfway through my first 6 missions. Told me to go Walker's base, Howard Airfield. I survived the base clearing, and Behemoth. Use only DMR. Nice, dude. Yeah, he some friends of his messaged me on YouTube, one of my videos, and was like, "Hey, you know, we saw you were chatting with Matt, and oh, we really appreciate like you spotlighting him and blah 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 whatever." I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." Holy crap! It says, well, let me skip the advertisement here. Hang on. Oh, this is actually a video. The suspect can be seen running along the Brent Spence Bridge before jumping over the side and hiding from police. Oh my gosh. Looks like it's from some kind of security camera. Oh, there he goes. He's running, he's running. You know, people run from the police, and it's like, guys, you can't outrun radar. Like, or not radar, but radio. Like, they're gonna catch you at some point. They're gonna catch up to you. He shared the live stream on his Twitter, and all of a sudden had a new subscriber. Nice. Oh man, people are crazy, dude. That's nuts, dude. I'm 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 glad I've never been in any serious trouble with the law, as it were. But I've always felt like, man, you gotta. I mean, I'm lucky. I'm a white dude, so I don't have to worry that much about stuff like that. You make sure there's no more bad guys through here. There's a thing to grab right here. I don't think you're normally supposed to go right where I went. I think you're supposed to kind of make your way there. Yeah, me and Sarah love to watch videos of not so much police chases necessarily, but like people like crashing and like doing stupid stuff and like car accident stuff, which is weird because it's like, well, for me it's always a matter of like it's a nice thing to watch so that you can say I don't want to be one of these people. So I'm going to be way more patient about my driving habits and stuff like that. A clue, a clue, a clue.
I got nothing. I haven't seen anything yet.
Got him.
I'm clear too, buddy. Shit, that didn't sound like.
Oh, he did hear it. Somebody here did hear it.
Looking around. Hey, got nothing so far. No. Yeah, still nothing. Yeah, looking around. Hey, got nothing so far. Man, there is a
Where'd that dude go? Oh, there he goes. He's.
keep looking, but so far, man, I don't see it.
Sweet shot, Ghost Lead.
Oops, I didn't mean to throw that many shots out.
You know, I could be in my hooch watching a movie.
All right, let's go through this little hole here.
Something's up. Keep looking.
Can I not go through here? I don't remember. A clue. What is Winnie barking at? She did. I was, Winnie did really good when we had two service guys here, a guy named Robert and a guy named Jose, and she did really good. Like, she was just curious about who they were and like sniffing at them and like excited we had company. She did really good. Um, I mean, maybe we would rather she have been more defensive, but in this case, it was good she wasn't. It's like, I mean, dogs seem to know, and these guys were real nice and fine and all that stuff, so I was very proud that she was like not barking at them and going crazy. Okay, I guess. Dang, I was hoping. I was like, that'd be cool if I could like uh, roll through there. That'd be cool. Nice little summer rain. Okay, no bad guys, or no more bad guys out here. I could have sworn there would be a bad guy up here. Locate the stone arch. So there it is right there. There we go. Now we're gonna go to the stone arch. Yeah, is there not a bad guy up here? I love lighthouses. Something about them are so. Something about them is so cool. I love that they have those what's called a Fresnel lens, which helps the light to. You can just it's like a concentrated just beam of light with these lenses. It's really cool. Uh, oh, pfft. I'm like, how did I get up here? Oh yeah, there's stairs here.
I'm going.
Excellent work.
Okay. It doesn't show it, but I'm assuming that's all the bad guys. Now, do we have transportation somewhere over here? Doesn't look like it. Is there really not even like a motorcycle through here or something? Like, how did these guys get around, you know? Oh, there it is. I see a car. Yeah, it's funny talking about if we won the lottery. The thing is, too, like when I think about like some people would say, well, what kind of car would you get? Like some kind of sports car or whatever. And I'm like, no, honestly, I think I would get my dream car is the car I'm driving, right? So I feel like I'd probably just buy a newer version of what I have now. The thing is, Fiat doesn't make the 500 or the 500X anymore. They make the 500E for here in the States. So I'm like, well, I'd just see about getting, hell, maybe I'd have a 500X imported, you know? I don't know. Can I go up here? Same thing for Sarah's Fiat. I just get her a brand new 500, you know? Like, that is, you know, I don't care about, don't get me wrong, Corvettes are really cool. Like, sports cars like that are really cool, but I'm like, nah. I think I'd want just like a regular car. I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Winning the lottery would make the owner of a Lancia Delta and yeah, I thought. Here's the thing I used to think about. I used to think about that I would want a the Lamborghini. Oh, what's their SUV called? Lamborghini. Hang on. Lamborghini Urus. Urus. The Lamborghini Urus. That thing is pretty cool. Although part of the thing that made me think that I want one, there's like $250,000 for that car. It's crazy. Um, uh, Holy crap! What is that Lamborghini? Temerario, whatever. 343 kilometers per hour. Jesus. Yeah, I'll look at the Urus. Oh, here we go. Urus models. So there's the SE, the S, and then the performance one. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. 306 kilometers per hour. Siri, what is 306 kilometers per hour in miles per hour? Siri, what is 306 kilometers per hour in miles per hour?
306 kilometers per hour is 190.14 miles per hour.
190 miles per hour. It's an SUV, man. Let's see. Oh, they had the augmented reality thing. Oh, that's cool. Frame the QR code with your smartphone. Turn on. Oh, that's for. Never mind. No, the thing that I thought was really cool about it is that it has that camera system that allows you to view your car like as if there's a camera above it. But now, as I understand, a lot of cars have that, so it's actually not that big of a deal. Spend winters in a place a whole lot warmer than up here. Yeah, that's true. You could do the whole what is it like? Basically going south for the winter, right? That kind of deal. I like. I mean, man, I just think about I want to be able to afford stuff. It'd be nice to not have to go to work anymore. Like just to be able to, retire. That would be pretty cool. Um, Not that work is terrible or anything. It's just, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to just stay home. Play a lot more Breakpoint. Well, I texted my boss about my taking the day and or half day and all that stuff, and he finally replied, "Okay." I'm like, all right. Yeah, I don't know where I'd like to spend. Well, first of all, we don't get that harsh of winters here in the first place. Uh, I vaguely. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go. Focus. Oh yeah, there's the. How did I get over there last time? I'm trying to remember. I think I was able to climb up there from here. Can I go over here? All right, here we go. Woo, got some money. It's not really much of a cave, really, but I mean, I guess it keeps the water off your head, though, doesn't it? Stone tablet. That's the word key. Okay. Threats to companions. Oh my gosh, let me look. Hang on. Did you send it? I don't see it. Hang on. Uh, I don't see it. Our temperatures next week, or this, let's see. No, this week I think our temperatures are fine. Oh, there it goes. Hang on. Let's see. I think our temperatures next week we're gonna like be in the 70s. It's just stupid crazy. Holy shit! So this, oh my gosh, even just this week you guys are getting really really cold. And then Saturday, -9 Fahrenheit. Jeez. I mean, my thing is, I don't mind temperatures like that as long as I don't have to go anywhere. As long as I don't have to leave the house, then it's like, yeah, okay, it's fine. South Bones Shrine. Oh, there we go. From Thursday it drops. No shit, dude. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a camp right here. Yeah. I mean, our building didn't close, but we basically everybody stayed home last Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, I don't mind those cold temperatures as long as I don't have to go outside. I can just stay inside, play some video games, you know. Me and Sarah could just hang out, watch a movie. It's kind of like last night it got pretty cold for us here. I mean, it was only like, I don't know, maybe 60, 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit in the house. So it wasn't really that cold at all. But even that was like, that was nice. You know, you can bundle up in the covers more, you know. But yeah, when you get in the negative numbers, that's pretty dang cold.
We've been at it pretty hard, boss. We need to rest.
It looks like something out of Treasure Island. Seems like a couple of pirates were ambushed by somebody. Go figure.
Cipher piece number 2. Coast and East. I don't have a close thingy, so I'll just go here. Yeah, I really don't, you know. Get too worried about it getting too cold here. Actually, I need to. It's 69 in here. I'm gonna make it 71, just to make sure the heat's still working. Okay, I'm going west, northwest. This way. Okay, that air is cold. Hang on, my wife is messaging me. She's probably going like, hey, do you want to get something to eat on the way home? I'm like, no. Oh my gosh. She sent me a link to this thing. Engaged couple found in separate rooms in Vietnam villa, believed to have died from tainted limoncello. Because I love limoncello. I wonder what brand it was, though. Let's see. I think it was limoncello at the resort. Let's see. They were killed by methanol poisoning. Taked out a lease on a 9-bedroom guest house. Been hosting guests at the property. Likely from contaminated alcohol after consuming tainted. Likely from contaminated alcohol after consuming tainted homemade limoncello bought from a local restaurant on Christmas Eve. Yeah, that now it makes sense that it's homemade. Our aim is to bring the people who supplied the alcohol and killed Greta and Arno to justice. So I guess somebody actually poisoned them? Anyway. I like limoncello, but I like the no, not what is it? Hang on. Limoncello. The brand I like is Pellini. Yeah, Pellini limoncello. I'd kind of like to try. Is it this one? Yeah, Pellini Lemon Zero. It has no alcohol, and I'm like, ooh. Because sometimes the alcohol is not the best part of the limoncello to me. The lemon is the best part of the limoncello, right? Wow, they already took him out. Good job, guys. Yeah, my thing is, I don't know if it's as I get older or what, but I'm not as crazy about booze as I used to be. I don't think I was ever really that crazy about it, because I don't really like the taste of alcohol. Like, people who can drink whiskey and stuff, I'm just like, ugh, it's too, no. The only kind of booze, like alcohol, that kind of tastes good is rum. But even that's like, well, yeah, but that's if it's coconut rum. You know, like that's more about the flavor again than the actual alcohol. So, and I've never been a beer drinker. Oops. So I don't know. I'm probably going to stream for another 15 minutes or so. Sarah will be home by 5. I stopped drinking alcohol years ago. Well, getting drunk on alcohol is probably more correct. How do you mean? You sort of like you stopped drinking, or you just stopped? How do you mean? Or you don't drink anymore? You're more into marijuana than booze, right? I've heard some people do that. They're like, yeah, I don't drink anymore. I just do like they'll do pot marijuana like gummies, you know, or something like that's kind of more their thing than booze. Like I can see that, like, you know. I'm not into pot because, well, first of all, it's illegal in Texas, so that's something to consider. But also, I'm not into smoking. I did try. Me and Sarah both tried pot gummies when we were in Vegas because it's legal there, and I was just like, it didn't affect me that much. So I don't know. Alcohol is a personality altering substance, and I don't like who or what I become when I become drunk. Dude, that's awesome. I mean, not awesome but that's awesome that you've realized that. Because a lot of people who get drunk and they like get really violent or I don't know whatever, they turn into a jerk. They still drink, and you're like, well, don't, you know, if you know you get like this, man, don't drink, you know. Hang on, I gotta get the loot first. Dude, that's awesome, Easter, that you realize that, because I knew a guy where I used to work, and he got so screwed up when he would drink. And it was like, dude, my thing to him was like, dude, you shouldn't be drinking. Like, you should know this about yourself to not drink. Okay, so here's where I got to figure out the thing, right? Because here's the map. Hang on, I probably don't really need to do this, but let's see. Let me do this to this. Okay. Then I'll go to here. I'm just taking screenshots. I mean, I could probably just look this up because I've already done this before, but I'm like, well, oops. Hey, Fernandez, what's going on? At least with cannabis being legal, I'm still me and not some drunk asshole. Yeah, dude, that's great, man. Because, yeah, some people, like I say, some people turn into complete drunken assholes, like really bad. And they don't, like, they don't care. They don't feel like, well, maybe I should change. Maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. Maybe being a drunk asshole isn't for me, right? And they still do it. I'm like, man, that's not cool. It looks like your hash pipe, right? Yeah, I don't have any problem with people who, like, to me, marijuana, well, even booze, I don't really have a problem. It's like, you just need to be able to, as I've heard the expression, people say, handle your high. And I can get behind that. Handle your high. Like, if you're an asshole when you drink, then you shouldn't drink. Same thing though, if you get high on marijuana and you turn into an asshole, well, you shouldn't do that either. Then, you know, like, cut that shit out. All right. So the pirate map reads, go south. Wait. Yeah, dude, that's yeah. Oh, nice, dude, Fernandez, that's great. Yeah, I'm home. I'm home today. I took a half day off of work because I had to be here for the guys to check our furnace up in the attic. I was able to reset it the other day, but it was acting up again, and luckily it just turned out to be a sensor that was dirty, so everything turned out okay. But since I'm home, I'm like, yeah, might as well play some. Okay, use the intel to find the cave depicted on the map. So it's go south on Bones Coast. Okay. So where's Bones Coast? This one, I've gotten all the way through Breakpoint. This is actually my second character. I've got like almost 1,000 hours in this game. So I've already done all this stuff before. I just wanted to make a new character, so I've taken this character through everything. Except for some of these little side missions, you know. So wait, go south on Bones Bones Coast. So where the F is Bones Coast? Oh, Bones Coast. Oh, well, I guess it's right here. This is the treasure I'm supposed to be finding. Okay. I guess I don't really need to do all that stuff after all then, do I? Yeah, these games, man, I know there's always this thing of like which is better, Breakpoint or Wildlands. To me, it's like it's personal choice, whatever you like. For me personally, I kind of like Breakpoint better. I kind of like in a way that it's not as crazy violent. Like Wildlands has kind of got some rookie numbers. Yeah, no kidding. Compared to Eastford, those are very rookie numbers. I think I like Breakpoint too because I like the technology aspect of it. I think that's kind of fun. Oh wait, I need to go this other way. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like, why do we even have to choose? But so many times people want to be so binary about it, right? Like, you don't have to like one or the other. It's like, do you like Star Wars or Star Trek? Well, can't we like both? You know, I can say I like Star Trek better, but it's okay to like both. Let's see. I think I can go here maybe and jump. Let's see. Ooh, can I jump from here? Ready? Nope. And jump from here. Yeah, there were parts of Wildlands that was a little cartoonish. It was a little like, there was a game that was kind of a little more that it reminds me of sometimes. It's a little. The cartoonish part is sometimes the drug dealer people are a little cartoonish or something. I don't know. It's still a fantastic game though. I love it. Every once in a while, I think, do I want to go back and play it again? Like, maybe make a new character in Wildlands. Like, I don't know. I think I might like that, but then I go, well, it's not going to play the same though. Of course, like it's going to play differently than Breakpoint. So I don't know. But yeah, it's hey, whatever you like. Oh, okay, we're right somewhere right in here. Oh, well, maybe I do need that stuff after all. Story-wise, it's awesome, but I'd like to see the continuance of the storyline with the graphics, character movement, weapon handling from. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, right? That'd be kind of cool to have like Wildlands storyline and missions, but Breakpoint gameplay. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, because although Breakpoint, it's funny whenever Breakpoint came out, I remember people like, "Oh, it's not a sequel. It's not a sequel," and you go, "Well, it's not a sequel as far as it's continuing the storyline, but it's a sequel as in you're playing the same character right after the other game. Like." You know what? Maybe I do need that stuff. Hang on. Did I already throw it away, though? Yeah, I sure did. Well. My alarm telling me to clock out in 5 minutes. Uh, well, this might be the. I would assume this is the cave, but I guess it isn't. Oh, it says right there, cave site. Duh. Yeah, I think I like Breakpoint more because I like office buildings and like this technology stuff. But then you can still go out, in these kind of places, like woods and snow and all that.
Wonder what's inside here.
Flute or saxophone?
Putting my night goggles on.
You know what? I'm using night vision. A flute. Mission complete. Cool. Wait, are y'all talking about something that was in the? Oh, it was the. I was wondering what y'all were talking about. Yeah, yeah, no, it's this. It's you wait. You guys don't recognize this? Hang on, hang on. Let me play my alarm again. Hang on. Where's my alarms? Alarms. You mean you guys don't recognize? Oops. That is a little song cue from Star Trek: The Next Generation episode called "The Inner Light." Fantastic episode, Picard centric type episode, and it's really good. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can do this one real quick. Hey, Ghost 08. Wait, Ghost 08? Oh, Gabe, you should watch some Star Trek, man. It's good stuff. Uh, Ghost 08, do I know you? You said sup, pal. Like, I know you, and I'm like, hey, wait, do I know you? If I don't recognize you, I'm sorry. Um, yeah, no, Star Trek Next Generation was always my jam. It's Star Wars, not Star Trek. Let's see, eastern part of sinking in Camp Tiger. Oh, that's right. Southern part of. Wait, what? Oh, eastern part of sinking. Well, why is that showing here if it's actually. Eastern part of sinking country. Southern part of Coal Islands. Oh boy. That's where I need to go. I haven't even been over here yet. Well, you know what? Let's just go to this fast travel. Oh, you saw me too much. Oh, okay, cool, man. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm home today. I took half day off from work. I had to have somebody come and look at our furnace up in the attic. I was able to fix it last weekend or last. No, I guess it was last. No, I guess it might have been a week ago last weekend. So like a week and a half ago. I reset the furnace. I had to crawl back there. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. But I reset it and it was working. I was like, okay, great, everything's cool. And then the other day, it did it again, and I was like, crap, I got to climb up there again. This was Monday after work. Oh yeah, dude, Rainbow Siege. I haven't played. I played the original Rainbow Six, and Siege. I think I tried, but I don't think I ever actually got into it. He first saw 2 months ago, but was left with PTSD. It took him this long to come back. Yeah. But yeah, so the furnace was messing up again. So I went up there again Monday night when I got home from work, and I flipped the switch, but it didn't fix it. Like the furnace kept shutting off. So I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna have somebody come out. And had these guys come out that have come out before, and they're really reliable. They put in my outside unit. The furnace upstairs they put in, like, they're really great. They even service my parents' house. They live right down the street. And they came out, and it was a dirty sensor. Like, they had to, like, clean it up and all that. And it probably took them maybe an hour at most. And because it was basically just like a service call, like, it wasn't no parts or anything like that. It was $75. That was it. So very pleasantly surprised that it wasn't something more crazy, you know. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you. Well, here's the thing: when you're a homeowner, there are certain things that you're gonna have to learn, or not like you have to, but like you will learn. Um, yeah, well, and of course here in Texas, in Houston, our temperatures don't usually get that cold, but it's been about 40 to 55 Fahrenheit the last few days, so it's been pretty cold, but not freezing, but yeah, pretty cold. So it was good to get that fixed. But stuff like that, when you own a home, you have to kind of go, yeah, I need to, I need to learn some of this stuff if I can, you know. I know I'm probably never going to wear any of this stuff, but I feel like I should get this, like the mixed materials ghillie suit and the ghillie's hood, and their ghillie pants as well. Well, it depends on what part of Texas, Ghost. Because yeah, that's true. It's kind of like Austin is kind of expensive. Austin's really nice. I lived there when I was going to school, when I was going to college, and it's nice. And there's some expensive places in Austin. Man, oh man, Bee Caves is really expensive. That's kind of northwest part of Austin. Um, but it depends on where you live. And same thing for Houston. I mean, there's parts in Houston that are really expensive, and the other parts that are like, yeah, no, it's fine. It's no big. It's not expensive. Maintenance and upkeep is up to you now. Yeah, that's the thing. I was just telling somebody the other day. I was like, or no, it was today. I was saying how sometimes sometimes I want to go back to living in an apartment because it's easier. If you have a leak, or fridge goes out, or AC goes out, or something like that, yeah, you just call maintenance and they come out and fix it. And like when I lived in an apartment, a few times I had it where it was like, oh, had a leak, or I don't know, whatever the issue was, and the guys came out and fixed it, and okay, done. Didn't cost you anything. You didn't have to do anything, which was great too. You didn't have to worry about a lawn. You didn't have to worry about plumbing. You didn't have to worry about any of that stuff. It was great. But here's the only but. You're paying money that's going nowhere. Like your $1,000 a month or whatever you're paying for rent goes nowhere. No, I haven't heard of any of that kind of stuff. I remember a while back that was a thing where people were stealing, I guess it was Hellcats, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that's great about when you're a renter. You don't have to worry about that stuff. But like I say, it's like, but then your money doesn't go anywhere. Like you don't really, it's not an investment, you know? I mean, I paid, and this is all American currency, but I paid like 85,000 when I first bought this house, which was like 20 something, 22 years ago, maybe something like that. And now this house is probably worth 210, something like that. So, um, although it's one of those things too that you go, well, that's great, but that doesn't mean you're wealthy. It just means you have a house that's worth some money. So, you know, it's unrealized capital, if you will, right? Uh, but yeah, I mean, given the choice, I'd rather own a house. It's just a matter of you got to make sure there are certain things that you will learn and that you'll need to learn when you own a house. Little things to be able to do. Overall, I'd say Texas is a safe place to live. Again, it's all about neighborhoods because I feel like if you were to ask somebody if Houston is safe to live, it's like, well, certain parts of it is, yeah, you know. 130, you know, it's supposed to be 380. That's nice. Oh, it's paid off, dude. That's awesome. Yeah. Plus my payments that I make to this house because I've refinanced it twice, so the interest rate is way low. Um, the the my monthly bill is less than I could rent a one bedroom apartment. Like one bedroom apartments in this area where we live is probably like $900 to $1,000 a month, something like that. Oh, Ghost, hey, dude, if you move here, look me up. We'll go get a coffee or go get lunch or something. We're in North Houston, so I could say for us, for our neighborhood, it's safe. It's great. We live in like a kind of a double cul-de-sac. So, you know, normally like a cul-de-sac, you know, the road goes here and then it's like a little circle, right? Well, our road goes like this. It's kind of like, it looks like a sock. Like, you goes this, there's a cul-de-sac and it's kind of like a heel. And then down here at the toe is where we're at. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So, but then here's the thing too. So when I lived in Austin, the first 6 months I lived on my own in a little one bedroom, and then the next year or whatever it was, yeah, I guess it was at least another year. I lived in a duplex with my girlfriend and her friend. When James says we'll go get coffee or lunch, translation means you're buying me coffee or lunch. Well, I mean, you know, yeah. But when we first moved into this duplex, we got broken into before we even fully moved in. So that sucked. But it was not a great. The neighborhood wasn't so bad. It's our location within that neighborhood wasn't a great duplex, you know. Um, but I mean, I can say, you know, I've never been robbed. Like I've never been robbed at gunpoint. You know, knock on wood. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty safe. Yeah, and yeah, I've been lucky though. I think too. Just you know, where I grew up was a pretty safe neighborhood. I don't know if it's that safe now where I used to live when I grew up. And then we moved up here in pretty safe neighborhood. Um, so yeah. You know what? I don't know. Um, I don't know that there's that many Escalades that go around our neighborhood that I've seen. So Escalades seem to be kind of not as popular anymore. Maybe it's just me, but because they're such a large truck, I feel like they're probably not as popular anymore. But yeah, I couldn't say for sure. I I I would think not, but yeah, I don't know. Odd. My wife sent me a thing that she wants to go to Plant Bingo February 1st, so it's this coming weekend. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's see. Can I copy this address? Uh, yeah, show the map. Uh, she always wants to go to these things that are way far away. Yeah, I don't know if she understands that this is far. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, this place is... It's like 36 minutes away. She always wants to go to these places that are really freaking far. Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway. Hey Jazz, what's going on, man? Yeah, I think Escalades... I don't see a lot of Hellcats either. So that could be one of those things that in this area they're not very prevalent. So I would say they're probably not targeted that much just because there's not a lot of them around. So yeah, I mean, like I say, at least for me, for us in the area we're in, it's pretty safe, But we don't live within Houston city limits. We live in like north of the city, so we're not in Houston proper, So there's that. But yeah. Let's see, do I want to buy any other items while I'm at it here? I should be buying these things, because why not? Just got off the game. Oh, cool. Yeah, Jazz, are you on? I don't know if we talked about it. Are you on PlayStation or Xbox or PC? Same thing for you, Ghost. I don't know if you're what platform you're on. Jeez, I don't know what platform you're on out there either. Let me get these silencers or suppressors. I feel like suppressor sounds better than silencer. Oh, you're on PlayStation. Okay, cool. I was going to say. Because there was another Mad Mountain, I think, is on... No, Mad Mountain is on PC, I believe. Or PlayStation, I believe. There was another guy another friend who came into the chat who was on PC. And I was like, oh, man, we can't play. I'd say that's probably the only bad thing about Breakpoint, is that you kind of have to be on the same platform. There's no crossplay, unfortunately, which really sucks because this one friend of mine, I was like, oh man, that'd be so cool, and he liked the game and stuff, and he was like, yeah, we should play sometime. He was on PC. Yeah, I think he was on PC. Yeah. That would be really cool. I think, actually, I think me and Eastern were talking about that when and if they do a sequel or another Ghost Recon game, it should be cross-platform. That would be awesome. Yeah, this shotgun extended mag I don't really need. These things I can see. Although actually even these, the only ones I care about are like vertical recoil is good. Oh, I didn't realize I had so few left to buy actually. Well, I can go ahead and get these. Oops. And go ahead and get this clip. And then all I got left... Oh, wait. And get this one. Now all I have left to get are sights. So I can get some other attachments. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump off for now, you guys. I wish I had time to play this game throughout the week. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. You still have stuff in the store to buy, dude? Yeah, well, because this is my second character, Eastford. It's not my main character. I've got everything. So yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I would love to play more during the week, but if I got home way earlier than my wife, I would. Dude, Gabe, I want to retire. if we win the lottery, you guys, what is that? The meme where it says, "If I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs, right?" And one of the signs would be, you'd see my ass like probably every other day playing. So I would totally be doing that. But yeah, I'll jump back on Friday afternoon. I don't think we have anything going on Friday, so hopefully I'll be able to jump on by about 1 o'clock and stream for a few hours. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Till then, you guys stay cool. Eastford, especially for you, man. My gosh, it's cold up there. By signs, James means billboards. Yeah, the signs would be. You know what I'd love to do too? I'd love to go to the store, like the actual like store for this game, and buy everything. Buy everything. That would be a lot of fun. But anyway, I will see you guys on Friday. So yeah, see y'all then. It'll be like 1 p.m. Central Time, by the way. And why are you telling him to stay cool, right? Stay warm. How about that? That's what boot up and start. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't follow Eastford, go follow Eastford. He's a lot of fun to watch play because he plays hardcore. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, I will see you guys on Friday then. Boop.